Everything that appears, no matter what it is, it appears as a single, non-dual expanse of evenness and equalness. So no matter what appears, no matter how many things appear, no matter how many seeming laws appear like cause and effect, time and place, all of these things, no matter what appears, it's a single, non-dual expanse of equalness and evenness, in which there's never been an appearance that had an independent nature. So there's no appearance whatsoever in awareness has any independent nature whatsoever. All appearances, their only nature is awareness. Their only essence is awareness. Awareness is the magnificent home in which everything within that home is perfect and complete in itself. The great completion, the great perfection, everything all at once. So there's nothing whatsoever that needs to be done about what appears. The decisive experience of awareness is simply in resting as awareness, and resting is that wide open space that is so obvious right here. Something appears, there's just this naked rest, the direct perception, the naked direct seeing of everything as it is. Something appears in awareness. It endures in awareness and it resolves in awareness, and the appearance and the enduring and the resolution are all awareness too. In that completely relaxed, wide open spaciousness, there's nothing to be done about anything that appears. And it's only in the enjoyment of relaxed awareness that this is really obvious. Otherwise, it's just a theory, philosophy. In the reality of complete awareness in which everything appears and resolves, it's in the decisive experience of that awareness that it's directly, nakedly seen that everything does appear and resolve within it, and that there's nothing to be done about. Awareness and appearance of awareness, the resolution of that appearance. Awareness, another appearance of awareness. Whatever it is, it's only in the complete ease of awareness that can be decisively realized. All realization is realization of the true nature of points of view. You see, there isn't a separate thing other than the true nature of points of view. All appearances of whatever kind that are simply defined with the phrase points of view. All of these points of view, whatever they are, they've never been anything. In relaxed awareness, there's a number of ways in which this decisive experience of awareness can come about. One is that suddenly the flawless knowing that's already at the basis of one's own awareness, that's inseparable from the basis of one's own awareness, that quite suddenly it can encompass the sublime knowing of everything as it is. So that's one way. Another way is to be introduced to awareness by a teacher. Another is to receive complete teachings, complete direct teachings that are totally unerring. And through those teachings, conviction dawns. And lastly, some people's minds are already at rest. Their awareness is already naturally. And so when one already has an equal mind, an equal awareness. And even though they might not know what to call that, then it's very easy to become more familiar with that as the total reality of everything. So you see that there's nothing complicated or no particular way to go about it. Just whatever your disposition is, just right, whatever it is. Enjoy that too, whatever your disposition is. Enjoy. One of the great things about awareness, which is super compassionate and wise and superbly helpful in every appearance, that nothing needs to be changed about anyone in order to realize whoever you are and whatever your points of view are, they're a great realization, whatever they are. So to try to change your points of view in order to realize awareness is a complete dead end. It's a dead end. All it does is perpetuate more sadness and suffering. To think that you need to change yourself in any way to realize awareness is a complete dead end. Whatever appears, it is timelessly free. And in gaining familiarity with awareness, it isn't like a cat watching a mouse. In the beginning, it may be like a cat watching a mouse, awareness watching whatever appears. But in the gaining familiarity with the utter essence of naturally present awareness, then theories assume whatever appears without trying to do so. Whatever appears is inseparable from awareness. There's no perceiver, no seer or seeing, no experiencer or experience. In resting as awareness, there's no doer from the very beginning. In awareness, there is no doer, so there's nothing to get rid of. See, there's no that we ever needed to get rid of, or no personality or ego or pain body or individual identity or anything else. All these are just points of view. And whatever these points of view are, they're all impeccable and timelessly free. They're pure and free in their own place. Just because someone told you that they're true doesn't mean, or just because you might think they're true doesn't mean they're true. As something in their own right, no matter what appears, that has no independent nature. And so for many people today, conviction dawns just by hearing about the true nature of who one is. Most of us have never really received direct instruction or direct teachings. And when we hear them, we go, wow, I've always known this. This is no big deal. Always. Now, many of us have learned that we have to do something about what we're thinking, that we have to change our thinking or change our emotions in order to be happy, and that we have to constantly be on the lookout to change our experiences too in order to have happy thoughts, happy emotions, and happy experiences. However, have you noticed how that never comes about? It's impossible to contrive happy thoughts, happy emotions, and happy experiences. We may, for a while, have some happy thoughts, happy emotions, and happy experiences, but then what happens? Just when we think we have that happiness nailed down, it disappears. So this is another very important aspect of timeless awareness. Whatever appears, it already is timelessly free. So all of your well-socialized conduct that you've ever performed in your life, all that's timelessly free. And all of your antisocial conduct too, that's also timelessly free. So you see now, this turns the whole apple cart upside down. It really does, because we think that in order to live a good life, it means that we have to have only well-socialized behavior and never have any antisocial behavior. Yet I've never met anyone who hasn't had both. So, well, antisocial behavior and well-socialized behavior. Never met anyone who hasn't had both. So when we only look to those two things, we're looking to find something based on cause and effect, that by contriving our thoughts, emotions, and experiences, somehow happiness will never come about. But this has never been so for anyone. No one has ever contrived their thoughts, emotions, and experiences into a happy state. And if they have and say they're happy, then they're just happy in the illusion points of view. So it is the same as timeless freedom. When we rest as awareness, we eventually get to the point with that where we're resting without trying to do so. And then we realize that all of these things, no matter what it is we've thought, said, done, no matter what emotion we've had, that all these emotions, all these thoughts, all these actions, no matter what they are all timelessly free and originally pure. Now, when we live our life based on points of view and a lot of thinking and intellectually speculating about everything, when we hear something like that, we think, oh, chaos would ensue. If I could see all of my thoughts, emotions, and experiences as timelessly free, certainly chaos would ensue. But that isn't what happens. Timeless love is completely unconditioned. Timeless awareness is synonymous with timeless love, completely unconditioned. That means all appearances within it are unconditioned. And the only way to know that wisdom, love, awareness is to rest as awareness, rest as unconditioned awareness with all unconditioned points of view, whatever they are. And even though this goes against everything we've ever learned, what we see is that no matter how we've described everything, good, bad, positive, negative, neutral, happiness, suffering, no matter what it is we've described, it's all absolutely equal. And it's in that total freedom comes about effortlessly. It's only in the immediacy of what's right here, good, bad, and ugly, beautiful, sublime, and junky, crummy, awful, dark, glee. Whatever it is, it's all timelessly free. So please don't make anything out of what appears, because it's all equal anyway. And so this is so easy to just enjoy the complete relaxation of your own being, the timeless freedom of everything, no matter what it is that appears, the tears, the happiness, the missing someone, the happy to see him, the longing to see someone, the warmth of their embrace. It's all timelessly free. There's no one who isn't up to this. So if you're thinking you're thinking, oh, this isn't for me, well, even if you think that thought is timelessly. So you see, there's nothing to do. The effort is over, completely over. And in that timeless freedom of everything just as it is, there is the realization of the true nature of all points of view. And all that realization is super complete wisdom, love, and tremendous energy of great benefit at all time. That's what the realization of the true nature phenomenon is. It's complete love that cannot be held back.